Hello everyone and welcome to another short video on Tana. For those who don't know it, Tana includes a system that allows you to publish notes as a page on the web. Simply Command K and then go to Publish Tana page and you will get this little thing. You can see the preview on the side on how it's going to look. You can have a little bit of customization in formatting, but not as much as I would love. So this is an article that I wrote a while ago, and let's see if we can sort of spruce it up a bit. First, let's, in this case, I already published it. It's already on the web, so we can click on the view on the web, and there you have the current design. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to copy the URL, and we're going to go into Claude, but you can use any kind of sort of like AI that is able to program, and we're going to ask it to spruce it up a bit. Hey, can you create a CSS file for this web page that makes it look like a retro gaming console? Go all out, add some animations, some nice font effects, whatever you like. So let's ask Claude to do it. And this will take a little bit of time because it actually needs to build that CSS file. Usually it's not that bad. It maybe takes 10 to 20 seconds, something like that. And we'll see how it fares in this case. What we're going to do next is we're going to take the sort of file that it generates and we're going to place it somewhere where Tana can find it. And this requires 2 steps. I'll link the 2 steps in the description on the Tana video, on the video on YouTube. It's not super difficult, but it does require a little bit of effort. Now we wait. In the meantime, maybe I can already show you. Here we have the page. It's github.com and gist. Gist is just a temporary file. And we're going to drag and drop that file in as soon as this is finished generating. As you can see, it is very useful to bring in the actual URL because then Claude can actually look at sort of the text and it can really specify what it wants and how you can change it. Now we're going to click here, this download to file, and then we have the CSS file in my downloads folder. Then we're going to go to create a gist. We're going to drag the file over here and we have the retro gaming CSS. Now in this case, we're not going to create a secret. We're going to create a public gist and we're going to click this button here called raw, which is basically the file content. And then we're going to copy the URL. And then we have a little bit of an extra hack. We have to go to raw.githack.com. I'll also put that URL, paste it here and then copy this one. Because else you cannot use this URL inside of Tana to host the CSS. Now we go back to Tana. In this case, we're going to go Command K. We're going to debug the node. And if you scroll all the way down, you can see some publish settings. And here you go. And inside there's a node publish settings with custom CSS. And here you can actually drop that URL. And what you can see is you can already see it's definitely had some effect. We'll close this one for a bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to republish it. Now, then we're going to see it on the web. And now it says a 404. Maybe it's not done yet. Let me just refresh it. There we go. Now, in this case, it went really overboard. It even gave you some interesting things on there. And it put some sort of CRT filter on all of these things. Now, like it or not, of course, this is just an example, but you can make it look like anything that you want. And of course, you can just go in and keep editing it until you are happy with it. This one is actually kind of fun, even with the buttons here. So I hope this was a short but fun demonstration of what you can actually do with this. And I hope you can see some of your creative creations that pop up. Thank you for watching.